For me, I have, published so many news about the arrest of Simon Ekpa, but I have not really made my official statement about his arrest. For me, I think we should not be much concerned about the arrest of Simon Ekpa. He is going to sort out the issue by himself. Has to do with Finnish. He is a citizen. Leave them. They know how to settle their issues. Be very much concerned about what is wrong with you. Your farms, nobody is going there. The insecurity level in all these communities is alarming. The governments are not interested. That should be your concern. Not even the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, not even the arrest of Simon Ekpa. You people should leave what happened in Finland for Finnish people. You are not a Finnish. You are not from Finland. You are not a citizen. So leave them. What happens there is none of your business. I think our business should be why my mother is not going to farm. Why your mother is not going to farm. Why kidnappers are kidnapping every day. That should be our problem now. Our problem should be that the attacks has resumed in Enugu, that Bororo Fundani people are already killing people again in Enugu. Our concern should be about what T.Y. Danjumi said, what Ondawumi said, what Governor Zamfara said, that people in Tinubu's administration, even the past Buhari administration, are the ones sponsoring insecurity. That should be our concern. Our concern should be that in September 15, 2021, yes, September 15, 2021, United Arab Emirates published 6 names of people who are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. The name of Nnamdi Kanu was not there. The name of all these people they are accusing, or the people they have declared wanted, their names are not there. The names of people who are there, we know them. Up to today, they cover them. These are the issues that are supposed to be bothering us. But what do I know? Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Saturday, 23 November 2024. For some weeks now, if not getting to a month or 2 months, I think, calm had returned to Enugu border community. There have been the reports of insecurity in the border in Enugu State, between other states and Enugu State. And the rate of insecurity in those areas was alarming, but at the time, everything was just getting calm, and we were thinking that it is going to end in that way. But unfortunately, the report came in, that was yesterday, when Sahara reporters broke the news that armed herdsmen resume attack on Enugu State community. They killed 3 farmers, injured others. This is, the news that we have been hearing from these communities. And it is unfortunate that these people have resumed attack. Now, there is a reason why I am so curious about all these things. I want you to look at this news on the screen. You see this news? That was 2021 June. Look at the date. Now, Ohaneze Igbo then, when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, if I may say so, Ohaneze Igbo then said that since Nnamdi Kanu has been captured, that the insecurity in Igbo land is going to get calm. So directly, they accused Nnamdi Kanu of sponsoring the insecurity in the southeast. I told them one thing, that this is not all about Nnamdi Kanu, and we're going to get into that. I told them that this is not all about Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu is not the causes of insecurity. I took time to understand what the governors from these regions are saying. The governors are indicting politicians 247. I think if you are going to believe anybody about insecurity in the southeast, you should believe the governors, because they are the chief security officers of each state and they know what is going on. Now, for you to understand what I'm saying, this is what Ohaneze Igbo said then. But now, Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention then. What is going on? So, the insecurity issues going on now. It's no longer Nnamdi Kanu again. Now, recently, people who are sad are sad. People who are jubilating are jubilating. They are mixed reaction because they heard that Simon Ekpa has been detained. Now, I still have to tell you this thing today, being 23 day of November, being Saturday, 2024. I want to tell you that Simon Ekpa still is not the issue. There is a pending issue that everybody is trying to shy away from. That is the issue of compatibility of the Nigeria system. Either you call Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel, these are just figureheads. When I mean figureheads means that, people from Lagos State or people from Ogun State, they want to do Dua Republic. It is like a religion. It's like an idea. Then if one person comes out and say, we want Oduduwa Republic today, and you take the person into prison, how does it stop the religion of the people? It doesn't stop it. You see, After the Civil War, I wasn't born then, but now and then I used to read about the Civil War to understand what transpired, the causes and so on and so forth. Both the issue of Abori Accord, where everything was settled, and later the Nigeria system said they don't want to honor the agreement that they had in Abori and so on and so forth. I have come to realize that Nigeria can never be one. The unity is no longer there. Because a lot of people now, you see like Simon Ekpa is arrested. The same thing people said now is what they said when Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. Now, for you to understand that these people are not the real problem. Look at now, insecurity are still increasing every day. I want you to ask questions. I want the federal government to ask questions. I want everybody in the world to ask questions. Be a critical thinker. Don't be someone that is being driven by emotion. If these people they are saying that are causing insecurity, if they are truly the people that are causing insecurity, tell me, why is it that the continuous killing now is on again? The continuous killing is on. So if we refuse to address this problem and we continue to drink the wrong medicine, the sickness definitely is going to kill the body. Yeah, we are drinking the wrong medicine. I gave an illustration in my previous video. I said, if you left your tap open, maybe in your sitting room, and the thing is flooding the parlor, and when you came back, you realize that, oh, I did not close this tap. The first thing you are going to do is not begin to clean the water, or to pack out the water, or to deflood the parlor. The first thing you are going to do is to off the head of the tap. After offing it, before you can now say, oh, where did the water enter? Let me come and deflood it and make sure that it did not spoil anything. Because when you leave the tap open and you continue to pack the waters away, it means you don't know what you are doing. And that is exactly what is happening. What is going on, fighting people who are agitating, who are seceding, it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with what they called stopping insecurity. You can't stop insecurity by arresting people. Yeah. Because you don't even know, forget about what you see on social media. You don't know those who are behind the insecurity. For you to know that what I'm saying is true, watch what is going to happen. I have taken my time to research about all these things. If something happens, it teaches me, I will learn from there. The detention of Nnamdi Kanu, the adoption of Nnamdi Kanu, or you may call it kidnap, I learned a lot from there. Because that time, I just show you a news now. Both of Hanez and Igbo, everybody were saying yes. Nnamdi Kanu has been captured. Now they will be calm. No insecurity any longer. But the following week, they started seeing killing everywhere. Okay, so they were surprised. They withdrew their thoughts and said, come on, I thought it was this man who were commanding them. They realized that it was not Nnamdi Kanu. You see, why I'm saying this is that if the issue of Nigeria amalgamation, all this agitation is not settled, there is nothing anybody can do in this world, on earth, nothing. It's just like when you come out now, you said people in the northern Nigeria, stop your religion, stop becoming a Muslim. That is what is going on. You can't stop people from becoming whom they were created to be. They have already identified themselves. They are giving themselves identity from their root. So the amalgamation of one man, the remaining of the identity by one man is not going to stand. It's not going to stand. So that is why I want everyone to take time to think. I want everyone to take time to reason. I want everyone to continue to take time to understand that if everybody is saying something, that does not make it to be true. I used to spend time to think about issues before I would make videos. So I realized that things are not always as people think. Things are not always what people believe it to be. If anybody is telling you that the arrest of somebody somewhere is going to stop the insecurity, the person is not, the person is not security intelligence. The person is not intelligent at all, security-wise, none. Because, the issue of insecurity is an idea. You must be able to tackle the idea through an idea. Most of the time, kinetic efforts don't work. Carry gun, go and shoot them. I will show you some videos now. Don't you see so many videos where the Nigerian military will come to the southeast They will come, they will be shooting sporadically, they will burning down houses. I saw where they park some youths inside mud water. They asked them to be drinking the mud water, inhuman treatment now and then. What is the result of those inhuman treatment? Do you know how much they have spent on tackling insecurity? The truth is this: the government and power are part of the people who are sponsoring insecurity. T.Y. Danjuma said that, what is it called? Dr. Nnamdi said so, who was former Nigeria head of intelligence agency. A lot of people have confessed about the government and power sponsoring insecurity, and this is the hard reality that so many people don't want to accept. Nobody wants to accept it. Nobody, or people know the truth, but they are shying away from the reality. They are shying away from the reality. Our parents can no longer go to the farm. Every day kidnapping in the bushes, and you think that somebody somewhere abroad is the problem. There must be something wrong with you. If you can believe that Nnamdi Kanu was the problem, and they arrested him, they detained him, the problem continues, why can't you think twice before you point out? Yes, they might be doing anything they want to do whatever they want to do, but if you have studied conflict resolution, or you have studied security, security issues, even though it's at a diploma level or you personally study it, and you will understand that insecurity is like a religion. So people really know what they want. The only thing for you to do that is to stop them by giving them what they want. Now, you remember that Boko Haram started, on the basis of agreement where Ademodu Sheriff formed the Boko Haram and he brought them. They started on the basis of one thing, that the Islamic religion is going to overshadow and take over the country because Western education is a crime. So that was the basis, that was the agreement. And Ademodu Sheriff gave one Boko Haram member commissioner of religious affairs, and they started. Let me ask you a question. Everything Nigeria government has done against Boko Haram, both even trying to do amnesty, bring them into the military, does it stop the insecurity in northern Nigeria? Does it stop the Boko Haram? No. Why? Because they already know what they want. They want a Sharia state. They want Islamic state. And until they get it, they will not stop. I'm trying to tell you how idea works. I'm trying to tell you how all these things works. So if you think that, Boko Haram is going to stop, give the next 200 years. If your children will still be alive, write it for them. Boko Haram will still be in existence. All these people fighting, they will be gone. New people will come in again. So the only way to stop all these things is to come in the round table and say, Boko Haram, what do you people want? If you think that you people are more popular in the north, conduct a referendum if you want Sharia state or Sharia nation. If they have Sharia law, I believe they will vote that they need their own country. Let them go. Then the Oduduwas, the people from the Biafra, Biafra region, let them have a referendum. So you can solve this issue of insecurity by this. But without that, write it on the wall, put it on social media for memory's sake. From now to the next 500 years, there is nothing that will stop the rate of insecurity situation in Nigeria. Because all these things are plans, all these things are orchestrated plans, they are moving it to somewhere. So it is insane and unfortunate to say that it is Nnamdi Kanu or it is Simon Ekpa. So for me, I have, published so many news about the arrest of Simon Ekpa, but I have not really made my official statement about his arrest. For me, I think we should not be much concerned about the arrest of Simon Ekpa. He is going to sort out the issue by himself. This has to do with Finnish. He is a citizen. Leave them. They know how to settle their issues. Be very much concerned about what is wrong with you. Your farms, nobody is going there. The insecurity level in all these communities is alarming. The governments are not interested. That should be your concern. Not even the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, not even the arrest of Simon Ekpa. You people should leave what happened in Finland for Finnish people. You are not a Finnish. You are not from Finland. You are not a citizen. So leave them. What happens there is none of your business. I think our business should be why my mother is not going to farm. Why your mother is not going to farm. Why kidnappers are kidnapping every day. That should be our problem now. Our problem should be that the attacks has resumed in Enugu, that Bororo Fundani people are already killing people again in Enugu. Our concern should be about what T.Y. Danjuma said, what Ondawumi said, what Governor Zamfara said, that people in Tinubu's administration, even the past Buhari administration, are the ones sponsoring insecurity. That should be our concern. Our concern should be that in September 21, in September 15, 2021, yes, September 15, 2021, United Arab Emirates published 6 names of people who are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. The name of Nnamdi Kanu was not there. The name of all these people they are accusing or the people they have declared wanted, their names are not there. The names of people who are there, we know them. Up till today, they cover them. These are the issues that are supposed to be bothering us. But what do I know? Thanks for joining me in this video. I want you to help me to share this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not, and above all, always come back for daily updates. See you on my next video. Thank you.